Thank you so much, Alizee Defan, for having me on this channel. Everybody, go check these out. The Women Rockers. We're all here to rock and roll and have some fun. Look out!
Hey Megan, welcome to the channel. Firstly, how did you get started with the guitar?
I started when I was around 10 years old. I saw this video of Shania Twain, the legendary country artist. I saw her sitting on her porch, playing an acoustic guitar, strumming just a couple of simple chords, playing the song called Whose Bed Have Your Boots Been Under. I looked at her and I was like, God, she's having so much fun. I want to have that much fun when I'm playing guitar. So I just picked up the guitar, I played a couple of chords, and I've been having fun ever since.
Hey girl, I like Shania Twain also. By the way, how old are you? And what is your star sign?
I'm 13 and I'm a Libra.
Megan, how long have you been playing the guitar?
3 years.
What kind of music genres are your favorites?
So many. There's blues, there's R&B, there's country rock, there's pop rock. But when I go on stage and I pick up the guitar and I sing, my favorites are heavy metal and rock and roll and hard rock because it's just so much fun. You twirl around, you run around the stage, you go absolutely crazy. That's my kind of fun.
Megan, what acts or people are your biggest influences?
So many. There's Led Zeppelin with Jimmy Page and Mr. Big, one of my most favorite bands of all time, with Paul Gilbert. He was one of the first guitarists I had ever heard. I was like, wow, so beautiful. And there's Blue Murder and Whitesnake with John Sykes, one of my most favorite guitarists of all time, especially the Crying in the Rain solo. What a solo. And then there's Nancy Wilson and Eddie Van Halen. Eddie Van Halen, the rock god of guitar. And then there's Angus Young from AC/DC. You've seen all of these performances where he's duck walking and he's playing like a lot of hammer-ons. Wow! And so many great bands, and great bands from India. There's Parikrama, my family, and Girish and the Chronicles, also my family, one of my favorite bands ever, and Indus Creed, and Mother Jane, and 1380, and Avio. So many great rock bands from India, and of course, I can't believe I forgot, there's Guns N' Roses, slash right there.
Time
What are some of your favorite artists and songs? Here's mine.
Oh my, so many. I'll just tell you all of the greatest songs that I've been learning for my set list. I'm just having a ball performing them. There's Crying in the Rain by Whitesnake, Rock and Roll by Led Zeppelin, Back in Black by AC/DC, Barracuda by Heart. All these songs are just a ball to play. You just sing as well as play it on stage. It's so much fun. Meet us at the Raft May 31st for a fun night of rock and roll. See you there!
Megan, do you play any other instruments?
Yes, I play a little bit of piano, but I'm mostly a vocalist.
Do you sing or write your own music, Megan?
Yeah, I'm the writer and composer of all my original material. I released my first song called Find My Way when I was just 9 years old. It's a dream pop song. And I have a list of demos, around 12 songs already, and I'm gonna release it as an EP very, very soon. I can't wait for that.
Hey y'all, I want to hear this EP real soon now. Get with it.
I'm going now, going rain. I'm coming on like a hurricane. My life is rushing across the sky. Young and young, but you're gonna die. I'm taking no prisoners, God's still alive. Nobody's putting up a fight.
Megan, have you taken any professional guitar lessons or are you self-taught?
Well, I taught myself how to play guitar for the first 2 years of my guitar playing, and I started my classes with Suraj's son from Girish and the Chronicles earlier this year. This is Megan, and this is going to be raw and real Berkshire 360. See you there! Rock and roll! Raw and real. You're going to expect originals, my babies, and it's going to be loads of fun. It's going to be so many songs and many, many stories to tell. It's going to be lots of fun. It was great. I got to perform to this lovely crowd alongside Sylvester Pradeep and Suraj Mani. The entire team was very, very kind. I got to sign my name on those wristbands, and they've been giving so many great opportunities to many, many indie artists. I'm very, very thankful for that. Berkshire 360 rocks! It was a great experience. I got to perform it the way I came up with it and created it. Just my voice and the guitar. Normally I perform with the band, but this time I just got to perform with my acoustic and my dad on the cajon, and I had a great connect with their audience, such a sweet audience, and I had loads of fun. Just got to perform my originals with the guitar and the cajon. Well, that would be great. I love to travel. I love to travel and perform and be like a touring artist. It'll be so great to do that with Laundry. They've been giving so many great opportunities. I would have loads of fun doing that.
Megan, what are your dreams, goals, and aspirations going forward?
I want to perform my originals. I want to tour around the world and spread happiness. And I want to perform at Wembley and Madison Square Garden and just have the time of my life with my songs.
Megan, where do you live now, and have you always been from there?
Well, I live in Bangalore. I was born and brought up in Bangalore, but my roots are from Kerala.
Megan, have you collaborated with anyone, or are you in a band?
Yes, my first collaboration when I was 9 years old was with this incredible artist. Her name is Chantel Lane. She's like family to me. And of course, I have spent my time performing with a lot of legendary bands. I'll start with Parikrama, my family, and Girish and the Chronicles. And of course, I'm the front woman and the guitarist of my own band, Megan the Miracles.
You are listening to Megan and the Miracles. Megan, do you see yourself playing music as a career?
Of course, I already am. It's my life.
Megan, what do you like best about playing the guitar?
I think what I love best about the guitar is the incredible notes that just come out of this beautiful beast. And I own a couple of guitars, a few. I have an acoustic, I have a couple of electrics. These are my two beautiful little babies by Enya, Procraft India. They've been a big part of my journey for a long time, and this is my beautiful baby. I love her.
Megan, what have you accomplished since you started playing the guitar?
So many great things have happened since I became a musician. I performed my first concert when I was 4 years old, and my dad just took a break after performing with his band. And I said, I want to sing, so I just walked up there and then I sang my heart out. And I haven't stopped singing since. I released my first original song that I wrote and composed when I was just 9 years old. And this legend, her name is Chantel Lane, she just picked it up and then she collaborated with me. She remixed it. And I've had the opportunity to meet so many great legends. First of all, my family, Parikrama, and I've met so many great legends through that band. So there's this incredible guitarist, blues guitarist, a legend. His name is Rudy Wallam. And then there's Uday Benekal from Indus Creed, and of course, Girish Pradhan from Girish and the Chronicles, one of my most favorite vocalists ever. I remember I first met him and he was just so calm, and then he got on stage and he was just, whoa, oh my God. And I've had the privilege of being chosen by Parikrama to play hornbill. just perform at Hornbill when they realized that their main vocalist Nitin Malik needed to rest because he was having the surgery, and they just called me and they were like, how about you just perform this 90-minute set? And I said, of course. I love Parikrama so much. I have been absolutely in love with Nitin Malik's vocals ever since I was 8 years old. I remember my dad just called me into the living room and he said, I have to show you something. And he just played this video of him performing at the Download Festival in UK, and his voice, it just shot up like a rocket. I lost my mind. I've been in love with Parikrama ever since. So when they called me, it was such a privilege. I was so honored for them to choose me. You know, a 13-year-old little girl, their biggest fan, performing with a 33-year-old band on stage at this great festival called Hornbill. I just performed there and I had the time of my life performing all of those songs. And the thing is, every single day I am learning. I'm learning more and more and more, like the guitar or my vocals. I'm learning. And this is just the beginning. I'm only 13 years old. I'm just getting started. So look out!
Megan, tell us about your live appearances and travels.
Oh yeah. I remember my first outstation gig, I performed at Mumbai at Independence Rock, this great festival, Independence Rock, with Parikrama when I was 12 years old. And I have traveled a lot since then. I even performed my first outstation gig as Meg and the Miracles with my band, and there was a 5-hour layover, and then we had to fly, and then we had to drive, and it was great. I felt like a touring artist. I was training myself for when I'm actually gonna go on tour.
Megan, do you offer professional guitar lessons?
Oh no, not yet. I'm still learning. One day. But not now, not yet.
Well, Megan, I want to thank you so much for doing this exclusive interview on my channel. I think you're an excellent guitarist and singer. You definitely have enough energy. And maybe I'll have you interview me sometime. We'll turn the tables. Take care, God bless, and good luck. Take care.
Thank you so much, Alizee Defan, for having me on this channel. Everybody, go check these out. The Women Rockers. We're all here to rock and roll and have some fun. Look out!
Take on me, take on me, take me out, take on me. I'll be gone a day or two.